Which background should I use, dude?
This one's solid. I love it. Gets me so hyped. I'm like, yeah, I want to wrestle.
Wrestle. Maybe some.
I love it. Do you snowboard? When I think of cold, I think of snowboarding. We got a good bit of snowboarding around here.
We do not have like any snow like in Germany. Like 2 weeks ago, we had some snow. This was pretty dope, but currently no snow, sadly.
Man. Yeah, it's kind of just how it gets around here where I'm at. You have to go about 2 hours, about a 2-hour drive to get somewhere where it's actually like snow you can snowboard.
Really?
It's close though.
Okay.
It's close.
Yeah, cool.
I can get up to Virginia in about 5 hours. So that's like
nice.
Pretty high up in the country. Well, it takes 5 hours and then you're in pretty good elevation.
Yeah, cool. Where's my XSplit cam? There it is. So
yeah, I love the background. Dang. You got the next level background situation going on. That's awesome.
You know I have the next level super background, dude. You see it?
Cool. Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah.
The fractal stuff.
Oh my god. I'm getting high looking at it.
So how do you know El? How'd you get hooked up in this stream?
I knew him from Jeff Cattrall, like from my AI team.
Say that again?
Jeff Cattrall from my AI team.
What is that?
The software to generate copy and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I must have misunderstood you. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. How do you know him?
I guess kind of through the same. I assumed it was either music or something with the AI art, one or the other.
Yeah.
Through Facebook.
I see if you in your sound studio, you make some music?
Yeah. These days, though, I try to help people make music. It's way more fulfilling to help others, you know? I mean, it's fun. I love it. Like, I always got a couple albums I can work on, but I've been making music for about a decade. I got like 6 albums out on Spotify, but now it's just so much more fun helping people get their music out on Spotify, helping other people get shows. Like, I just love booking shows for people. And I'm now like, I've got speakers and the ability to throw shows. So I'd now like to try to get artists that normally couldn't get an opportunity to get an opportunity. So like those CDJs, it's like I got them thinking of I'm going to have other people play them. It's like less for me, but more for giving people the platform. And that's what's brought me a lot of joy and happiness in my life, just helping others. Helped her at her house for like 5 years, and she taught me a lot of stuff. She was like 7 years old.
Yeah.
Had a pastor at a church that like took me under his wing. And my brother-in-law. There's some great. I can go on and on. There's a lot of elite fighters that took time to give me aside and talk to them, and that was kind of unique.
Hold on, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear myself too.
Okay. Well, hold on, because Haley's saying the audio went out. So like, hold on, Haley, can you hear anybody right now? I think what we need to do here is I'm gonna just change this over to this.
Seems like we're on the same audio channel now. If you can make it go instead of through your speakers into your headphones, then we'll probably be good.
Yeah,
take care of the echo,
headphones.
and then you could hear us all at the same time.
Yeah.
Hold on, because like
It's cool having an echo though. Echo.
Echo, echo, echo,
Haley,
echo.
Haley, you can hear everyone now.
Whoa. I'm in a kaleidoscope, dude.
Here, I'll pull up the stream on my computer and I can check and see if we're getting audio through. Yep, we're getting audio through.
Yeah, we are on stream.
Yep. Yeah, I just pulled up the stream on my computer and pumped it through my headphones.
Yeah.
We should be good. It's like 5 seconds behind, but we're there.
Can you say yeah?
Everybody can hear everybody. All right.
We're good.
All right. And
Nothing
well,
to be scared
and
of when it
then
comes
that's
to
where,
technology.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out with the headphones because yeah, like you said about the audio, you know, I don't want to have to like listen through the speakers and then it echoes to you guys. So like, you know, I've been trying to figure that out. But
You got this. Don't worry. We're rooting you on over here.
we're gonna figure
you know,
this
you
all
just-
out,
Once you're not scared and you can just take the next step, you'll figure
right?
out whatever the problem
So-
is.
Are you guys okay hearing yourself at the moment? And like, is that
No.
because like,
I'm with Toby. We're gonna revolt.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Can't put up with this,
We're-
man. This treatment.
Tomorrow I will host the stream, bro.
Hey, Haley says she wants to see me though, cause I can't like, yeah, I'm like all, it's all you two, and I'm all like not even on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Hold
Come on, you're our host. You gotta be center stage. We're the
Yeah, let me move. Let's see. Let's get like a third in here. Cause yeah, Tobias just happened to be in here, and like yeah, I guess I didn't
Awesome.
know that 3 people can even go. So I mean, if 3 people can go, then shit. Like let's do it. Like
the more the merrier.
you know, yeah. So shit.
Another opinion is always good, as long as the group is willing to listen.
Yeah,
We're only
so-
gonna be stronger.
There we go. How's that? There we go. Oh shit. And then here.
Tobias, it's wild you're in Germany. It just blows my mind. You're like completely across the country. You've probably seen very different things from me. I'm very curious about your perspective of the world.
My
It's probably-
perspective of the world.
Yeah, you've probably just seen, you know, we're both humans, but of course, like, you've probably had the
Yeah.
opportunity to see very different things. And
I was in Nepal.
say that again?
I was in Nepal.
Oh, we don't even need
Interesting.
this.
Okay,
don't
no,
even
I
know
actually
why
just
this-
got the string bell from
We
the
don't need a
fair.
home anymore. Just do this.
I should
here.
ring
Like
over
that.
you.
Yeah.
Bam, like that. There we go.
Nice. Wow. I feel so much more peaceful already.
Yeah, it's pretty healing sound. But I was in Kiev, Ukraine. And met some cool people there in Kiev, like it's a very European city. And yeah, we drank a lot of alcohol. Like the vodka shots, one time I was in a bar, it was Barman Diktat. There was no sign that it's a bar. You have to knock like on a door in a dark entrance, and then you have to ask, is here the bar? And then like a huge guy comes up and says, yeah, go in. And yeah, then you're like in this huge bar. I have some pictures on my Facebook. Like they had a 20-meter long wall full of booze. And then I ordered the Forget Me shot from The Simpsons.
Thank you
know
for
that?
helping us, baby.
But I can only imagine.
Like Mo Homer likes to forget something, and he orders the Forget Me shot from Mo, and he makes like a huge portion of vodka, whiskey, rum, martini, and stuff like that, and adds like so butterfly poison in it. And then Homer forgets everything.
Sounds effective.
Yeah.
But right,
But
yep, on track.
When you order it in Kiev, you get like a glass like
It's a
that
Haley.
full of vodka.
Nice.
Sorry, I had to blow a kiss to my girlfriend because like she just helped us out with all that audio. With like
Totally understandable. You do your shout outs, man. It's your show. You really do it.
Yeah, it's your show.
Hey, but y'all are fucking talking though. Like it's I like this. It's going on. You know, this is the whole point right now is to just get people talking and you know, kind of see where things go from there. You know, because
Can you make yourself a little bit louder?
I can. Yeah, I wanted to move the microphone away from the speaker so that you guys don't have like so much echo. But
Oh damn!
is that better?
It's not as bad if it's close to your
It's
mouth.
not as
'Cause
bad.
then you're
It's
louder.
better, yeah.
Is that better though? Is that
Yeah,
that
the
work?
louder you are, the less loud we are. Yeah. It's solid.
All
Well,
right.
dude, the
Awesome.
show's going great. It's incredible that you put on a show. You currently have 2 guests on
Hey.
the show,
Yeah.
and that's just amazing.
Okay.
That
Dude,
never happens.
bro.
People talk about this stuff all the time, but you made it happen, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And you know, in
famous.
the end, like the thing about lives that's interesting is, you know, obviously they put them on anyways, so like people can watch them afterwards anyways. So like you know, you go back and you re-watch them and stuff like that. And you know, I've been doing videos for who knows how long now. So you know, I mean, obviously with doing lives now, you know, it's interesting because yeah, it's all like unscripted live sort of stuff, but you know, you go back and you can like rewatch what you did and like kind of critique, you know, and hone in on getting everything else going. And then it's kind of cool because there is the, you know, instant interaction where like you can have the comments coming in and you can have like people actually talking and you know, like
That's the next level.
yeah, and like Haley said, people watch Haley has like tons of fucking people that watch her lives. Like she had like tons of people watch her live the other day, and like she was on for like 4 hours, and there was like tons of people, and I'm like, dude, you're like just gonna fucking show me up, and like I'm trying to do these lives, and you're like, you just gonna show me up like that right off the bat, you know? But she, I love her though.
I'd have to say something about that. It's quality, not quantity. You know, think about it. If you have 3 people glued to this live right now, and you just feeding them, spoon feeding them all sorts of content and information, just things to help them become better, happier people, or would you rather have 100 people not really glued to the screen, the phone's just kind of off to the side, and you're just kind of shooting shit, not really giving them something worth paying attention to?
Right.
I'd way rather take quality.
Yeah, and I
Her
think
streams. I don't know what her streams were. I'm sure it's quality. But
of course.
yeah, that's quality. That's
Yeah,
quality
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
3 people watching
Oh,
this.
and careful, because you might have martial arts and stuff, but Haley will kick your fucking ass. So like,
Well, in the end, I think that her life matters a lot more than all 3 of ours probably combined. You know, I mean, women and children first. That's the way it's always been. They can create more. You know, it's
right.
clearly so.
But I'm actually got 2 invites to the Great Order of the Illuminati.
Oh,
nice.
the
Would you
Illuminati.
accept?
Oh, and hey, so whole side point here though too, like, bro, Tobias, like he said with your background. So how are you doing your background right now? Like, how are you getting it where like you just got that like cool liddy stuff going on? What program are you using, or
I
like?
use a software called XSplit Freecam.
What is it?
I sent you a link.
Oh yeah. Send me a link
It's a
because
little
like
watermark.
I'm kind of interested. Yeah, it has a watermark, but like, hey, if you like pay for it, it's you know, maybe like, yeah, that would actually be kind of cool to have that.
Yeah, it's 8 euros.
Isn't that, Jamie? Like, I'm like, dude, I want that going on behind me. But then this, like, I like tried to make it all pretty and stuff, but like, it's all like, you know, just my room, you know. But
It's crazy now. You don't even need a green screen. It just knows the corner of your body.
Yeah.
Like the green screen world really existed for a short period of time.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
it's
and
gone.
like Haley said, you know, she agrees with you Jamie, that quality is something, obviously some of those live streams, I've noticed it too. Like, I'll go on like some of the lives on TikTok and stuff, and like people are just standing there like playing music and like standing around, and there's like thousands of people watching, and I'm like, what is even going on right now? And like, why are all these people talking, and how is this even happening? But that at the same time they're going live. I mean, they're just doing it, and so I'm like, shit, I just need to start fucking doing it, like just start going live, I guess.
I really don't like going live on TikTok because the content you create like is gone forever. And on Facebook and Twitch and stuff like that, like it's recording all the stuff and it's available forever. It's a digital asset.
Yeah, TikTok's a questionable one because China and stuff. I mean, I don't want to say nothing about China, but like it's, I don't know how much they got like my information and shit. So.
Well, in the end, I mean, you have to be very wise and careful about where your energy goes,
right?
And if it's going towards something that's going to not be self-replicating, Toby makes a great point. If you can take your content and then chop it up into shorts and put it on YouTube, I mean, if you don't want to take your stuff seriously, that's how the best do it. They do long form podcasts, 3 hours, and chop it up, and shorts get pulled from it. But if you're just throwing your content out there, that's wasting your energy. I try to think about it like food. Like, literally, we all ate something at some point in the last couple of days, and that food has made itself through our body, and that literal energy, calories, is getting burned right now.
It's funny. It's funny you said that, because I literally, just today, or well, just yesterday, I went and got, some potatoes and some rice and like some onions and stuff, and I'm like thinking in my head, like there's a difference between like all the processed foods and then like all of the living foods, like actually cooking up some wholesome meals and stuff like that, and there's something different with that. And then not only that, but me and Haley were actually talking about it the other day too. I got my Fiji water, and we're talking about Pueblo and Pueblo's tap water and stuff. Like, there's something in your fucking water, bro. Like, the water that you drink, like, it's, you have to kind of be careful about, like, what water you're drinking. And, there is, like, a spiritual, I want to go into almost a spiritual side to that, where there's like, I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff where they like do the hate and feelings and emotion on water, and it like turns into like little ice crystal sort of thing in different shapes and stuff. And it shows like different, and so water is life, bro, and so like cherish it and cherish like where it comes from and like how it exactly got there, and like, I got my Fiji water. It's straight natural artisan water from Fiji, or right off the islands of Fiji. And, one of my favorites is, it's like, I forget the name all the time, but it's a Hawaiian one. And like I get the Hawaiian water, and I drink the Hawaiian water, and like it makes me feel like I'm in fucking Hawaii. Like I'll drink a little bit of it, and it's fucking good. And it like it revitalizes me in a way that the tap water here just won't. Like, I drink the tap water here, and it doesn't do anything the same as when I drink that water. And it's like a different energy stuff,
not just like a lot of people focus on the pH, but you got heavy metals that can sit in that. You got organic stuff that could be in that. If you get a water tested kit off Amazon, it's like $20, but there's like 5 different categories of things it's looking for: organic stuff, heavy metal stuff, like all sorts of, more than just like, it could be clear and then have like 4 of those categories all messed up.
Haley says Fiji water is the best.
Charcoal, and it's still messed up. So. Yeah, water is life. We're what, 80% water?
Yeah, we are basically water. So I mean, that would probably be it. But hold on, I'm actually I need to pull up a new live thing because it says that live is not. I'm on this live. Here we go.
Yes, we've got, like, in the States, we've got 3 ecological disasters going on right now at the exact same time. It's kind of crazy. You know, the train derailment, East Palestine. In South Texas, we've got another train derailment. And then today, there was a truck that tipped over with nitric acid over in, where was it? Gosh, like somewhere out west, you know. And it's a pretty big thing. It's going to take a while for them, you know, to take care of all of that. And it's like all happened in the same 2 or 3 days, you know, 48 hours, 3 pretty big ecological disasters, you know, that'll have big effects from it. It's worth noting, you know, it's like we're talking about water, but the big thing about those disasters.
Like Haley just said, she has a dog that like fucking downs water, like downs it like it's, you know, he'll just like drink it and drink it and drink it and drink it like it's like, you know, he's dying, and she has to like take it away from him because he just like drinks it forever and like he won't stop drinking it. So she like
we should get her on
regulates.
And my Roomba just kicked on. Oh.
He's gone. No.
She says, "Do you hear about the earthquake in Thailand? 30,000 dead."
In Thailand?
In Thailand.
Oh, damn.
Was there an earthquake in Thailand that's just like, yeah?
I need to check it on Google.
Earthquake. See, and that's part of it too, is, you know, like, I mean, I think that,
I think there was no earthquake in Thailand. Turkey was an earthquake.
Earthquake in Thailand past 48 hours.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Yeah. I go like to Sri Lanka in some months. My girlfriend's sister has their like hotel complex with bungalows and stuff like that. And I'm chilling there like for 2 weeks. I hope like no tsunami or stuff like that happens, so crazy stuff.
Yeah, those type of things. Those type of things scare me, man, where it's like, damn, I mean, imagine being like a person that's in, you know, that kind of a situation where, you know, it's life or death at that point in time, you know, where you're like, your life's on the line all of a sudden. And,
yeah,
you know,
I will closely like watch the animals. They knew that shit before, dude. Like when they run into the middle of the island, I run into the middle of the island.
Right?
Smart, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, heck, we could flip this conversation on its head. I mean, it's been a short period of time that we've ever not been in like constant panic. Our species, like 4,000 years ago, was always just in constant panic. You always had something hunting you, losing eye from something.
Right.
It's just so weird. Now we get to like chill. You know, it's like we have these long periods of safety. We don't have to worry about somebody killing us. We don't have to worry about somebody trying to take our things from us. Like, we're very, so all of a sudden, like, the thought of a tsunami a month down the road.
Well, and that's where, you know, they talk about that, you know, in biblical stuff and stuff with decadence. You know, and with decadence, you know, comes, you know, at some point, like a collapse or like something that happens, and, you know, people like seem to start forgetting that like shit fucking happens, you know?
It's all survival,
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's all survival of the fittest, and it's all survival for themselves, you know, and people get so decadent that they don't realize that like one day, all of a sudden, randomly, you know, shit goes down, and like you're, you know, stuck, like not knowing what the fuck to do, you know, and you're not even ready because you don't even know, you know, you weren't prepared for that was going on. And
I'm super prepared, dude.
Yeah,
I'm prepared for the zombie apocalypse. I have a boat, I have a car, I have guns.
Yeah.
I have like enough food.
That's a big one. A lot of people just don't have much food in their house, you know, like dried beans and stuff, dried rice. Like they could probably live off of maybe a month, lucky, food off their house. You know, I've been gardening for about a decade and a half, and it's just it's crazy to think of how good you would have to be at gardening to grow enough food for yourself. you know, and that's it.
Yeah.
Enough to can over the winter. And where I live, it's a rainforest technically. Like a lot of people did it. They came out here to do it because it was so easy, and it's still crazy. It's very challenging. You have to be gardening every day, farming big plots of land.
Yeah.
14 tomato plants per person, you know, on top of 10 corn plants, on top of, you know, it's difficult, you know. So you're right. I think food supply chain.
Yeah,
is the biggest.
gardening's
Yeah,
gardening's a big thing. That's why this house, even, you know, this spring in this house, I was gonna start a garden and stuff. Like I want to start like getting a garden because I wasn't here for the spring, you know, last year. So, but you know, I'd like to start a garden here if, you know, this is gonna be where I'm gonna be at. Then, you know, I want to.
Toby brings up a good point though. Like hunting, you know, gardening's good, but the hard thing's how do you get it to roll over through the winter?
Yeah,
cold months.
that's too.
Yeah, like you
Well,
need to feed the
And
animals,
seeing,
you have to
and that's the
give them
crazy point you
corn.
make up too, because, you know, me and Haley talk a lot about like these vegans and stuff like that, where it's like, you know, it's nice to be all, you know, plants and herbs and whatever, but like, you don't realize, you know, yeah, there was a time where like, yeah, you've got to just eat, like you've got to have meat, and then in the end that meat was, you know, not only survival, but actually they look at that's what caused our sentience, in a sense. Like that's what caused our brain to, like, you know, all of a sudden like go, you know, and like, so
Oh my god.
No, I don't know if Facebook would let us bring out guns. I don't think we can.
he's all good.
Well, the crazy part is you can 3D print guns. All my guns are 3D printed. Yeah, 3D printing guns are where it's at.
Oh yeah, right.
Guns are crazy.
Yeah,
Don't even get me started.
self-sustenance.
That's a whole other topic. That's another day.
Oh, Haley says she loves your gun, Tobias. She loves your gun.
Yeah, what's that, gold AK?
This was a golden AK-47.
Oh, is it real? Does it shoot? Does it fire?
No.
He's like, no. It's always like, it's just a figure.
I have like a lot of hunting guns.
What do you hunt? You said you
White boars.
What? Say that again. Boar?
White boars.
Oh,
Boars. Oh shit!
so
Like,
hunt
so you
around
go
here.
hunting
Oh,
boars?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah. You hunt them with a helicopter.
In a helicopter?
My father is a hunter.
Sweet.
Oh snap!
So you don't do it for the meat. It's more like you clear out from a helicopter.
No. We don't call helicopters here.
I thought that's what she said. Helicopter.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I thought you said.
It's not like I pull up this video on YouTube and make it my background.
Nice.
Yes, years. Helicopter.
We had to throw up a kill cam. Latest hunt.
Hogs.
Hunt
But
squirrels,
hogs,
so that's
right?
not near as cool as hogs. Hogs is what they call it down here.
Yeah, like,
I'm in the deep south. You know, we got some country boys. They hunt big old bucks and
Yeah, bucks are
around
stupid.
here. They grew up
Boar.
families of deer for a long time. It's like, yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, bucks
Hunting
are
around
like
here
the
is crazy.
stupid, the dumbest animal ever. Like they're so easy to hunt here. Like you take a light and a flashlight and point it at them, and they don't run away.
Yeah, there's so many laws to protect the deer here because it's just so
Yeah.
easy to kill them all. Even though like we have tons of national forests and stuff, you can't blind them, you can't shine a light at them, you can't put food out and bait them. They make it really hard. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've seen this. I've definitely seen
Like,
this. That's Australian. Rabbit hunting, right? Where they're just trying to kill them.
oh snap!
yeah, because they eat all the corn.
Yeah. There's a lot of places like that where they just try to kill, like coyotes. In Texas, South America, you know, they got a wild coyote problem, so they just kill as many as they can. It's like a huge nuisance.
Ooh.
Yeah, here, let's go.
That meat, though, you probably wouldn't be able to eat because they eat a lot of trash. It's not.
You can eat hogs. Like I have some good hog recipes.
Yeah.
Like,
I would imagine the
burger-
stuff that they do is probably not like probably the stuff you do. You probably
Or-
hunt like hogs that aren't overpopulated and stuff.
Yeah, they're really smart here in Germany, and they get huge.
Yeah, let's see. There's a wild boar, wild boar, also known as a wild pig. mass,
pigs around here.
170 to 220 pounds a male, 130 to
Isn't that how like
180.
one of the kings
Female.
died? You know, like gorged by a boar or something. Like that's like a pretty typical thing. People used to die by like boar attacks.
More what?
Boar attacks.
Yeah, it's like
Attacked by, like, a boar with, like,
Hayden says it's like Pumbaa. It's like
I did some
fucking
knife
Pumbaa
skills
on
with it, you know?
Lion King.
Shit.
Like one time I fought against like 180 pound wild boar male,
So
and my hunting dogs were at it, like 3 of them, and pulled him down to the ground, and I couldn't shoot because of the dogs, so I had like to go with a huge hunting knife and kill it that way because it will otherwise kill the dogs.
wow, Toby, I would believe you would survive the apocalypse. Most people don't do stuff like that, dude. It's awesome. You're
Hey.
a hard man. That's powerful.
Hey, and
Yeah, man.
speaking of apocalypse, that's where we go. You know, going into that, like, bro, like if shit goes down, like all of us, like you know, we'll have to, you know, at some point link up, be like,
It's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
civilized now. It's like so hyper civilized. I think that it's so built up and constructed. Like if people get in trouble, they can fly to any place they want. So now I think it is. I don't think it'll necessarily come right down to violence. I mean, I'm a fighter myself.
yeah,
That would probably
Yeah, man.
benefit, but like there's now money. And money is the true form of violence. You know, it's to sharpen your mind and strengthen the ability for you to add value to a community. Is truly where your survival comes in. But if your food stops, then you know your town and your ability to protect.
Haley's gotta go.
Deal
She's
violence, that's where
gotta
it
go.
comes
but I love you, Haley. Thanks for
Dude, I love how
watching.
involved you are with your lady watching this stream. That's sweet, man. It's literally like every 5 minutes you've mentioned her, and it's so adorable,
Oh,
dude. I love it, man.
Bro,
Your
because
heart
like
is
she's
filled with love,
she's
man.
fucking watching and stuff. So like, yeah, I mean,
Well, let's be honest. Like all the stuff we're talking about, this provide and protect kind of stuff, would only happen if we had like a woman or a family or like a group or a community that we could do it for. Like when we talk about survival, you know, we're thinking about okay, we can go out and survive on our own. But really, it's like how long would that last?
Yeah, I would build like definitely like a community and stuff like that. Me as a
Alright.
great member of the Order of the Illuminati.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot, man. Yeah, we got connections now. My friend
That
Toby's
was-
in the Illuminati.
right? Oh yeah,
I
see,
get
we're
those messages
we're hooked
all
up
the
now.
time. Like seriously, like every week I get a message from someone. Hey, you are chosen to join the Order of the Great Illuminati, Tobias. We will give you wealth. We will give you everything. Are you accept our invitation? This is an official invitation to join the Order of the Illuminati. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? Scam or?
Definitely. Yeah, I've known people who've gotten those as well.
That's
I just want to
funny.
pursue it. It does make you wonder.
Yeah,
Buckle up. Let's do it as a group, or we'll investigate as a group.
yeah. And
There you
right
go.
into
Be
the chat,
undercover.
Yeah, like the Illuminati is true. Like I think like the Illuminati is real, and like Donald Trump is in there, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mr. Beast. They are freaking all in the Illuminati, dude.
I think a lot of
100%.
that stuff is way more public than we think. I think it's not that like hidden secret societies we think. So where I live, physically going right back to my physical location, it's a unique place in the
Yeah.
world where like the ultra rich in the country have gone and have made like safe havens, and it's very public. Like they throw these big parties. So Jekyll Island, which is east coast of the United States, right at the center there, it's really nice weather. That's where our entire tax code was created. The Federal Reserve was created on this island. And there's literally like a list of the people that were in the room at the time, and it was all the oil barons, all the steel reserve companies, it was all the train companies, the people who own the most money in the country,
Yeah.
who had these big states and towns all across the West begging them, please put a train through our town. You know, they're like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess I will. And they wheeled the deal and got all their money, and they all built up all this money and then hit the East Coast, publicly said, okay, here's the laws we're going to do for corporations and stuff like that. A lot of that kind of Illuminati stuff is pretty public. They don't really need to hide. You know, Apple
Yeah,
company is way bigger than most countries. And Amazon is way bigger in GDP than most companies. You know, these massive companies have shareholders that are just like kings. of countries. You know, it's no longer like countries and physical locations. It's the companies and the shareholders of those companies.
Yeah.
That's really where true power is. They can go to any island and get together and get in any party, a corporate party, but it's truly a meeting of kings, of the elite. You know? So I'm with you. I think the Illuminati exists, but it exists on the stock market. It exists in just
Right.
Yeah, the Illuminati is where the money goes.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
and
funny.
I mean, a lot of people compare it to the Masons, the Illuminati and the Masons. You know,
Yeah.
the Masons were kind of like a similar group of people. It was literally the Masons. It was the people who built buildings. It was the guys who made concrete that put buildings together. And what do you need when you're building a society? Buildings. You know, it was like that's why George Washington was a Mason. You know, that's why all these American people in the beginning foundations of America, they were all Masons because they literally built buildings. They were dudes who put bricks on top of things, and you know, like Jesus was a carpenter. You know, that kind of thing. It's because that's a valuable position to be in, and this group of Masons was really just a bunch of people who built the buildings and built the cities that created America. They just all got together and said, well, hey, what are your bosses telling us? You know, we're not going to let the people paying us gang up against us. We're the one building their buildings. We're the one adding value. We're the one housing everyone. So we should come up with the rules. And it was literally just a group of people that built the buildings. But now if you were to say the Masons, most people would think of a big secret society group, the Masons, where they have rings and all this secret spells and stuff, you know, where it's literally just like, if you build, if there's 100 people that are building the most valuable buildings in your city,
Hey guys,
and those
real
100 people get
real
more
quick,
money, they get a lot of power.
just stop. I'm gonna stop it and restart it because like